And good morning, good morning, good morning. I know it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded anything to my YouTube channel, but in the time of my absence, I do want to shout out to all the subscribers who actually reached out to me to check on my well-being. In my response to your guys' checkup, you guys had questions, and the questions were about the raffle or the giveaway. Some of your guys' questions had me rolling though. Was, do I still have them? Did I give them away? Did I sell them? Did I trade them? And my favorite question out of all of them was, am I wearing them? I'm gonna answer that question right now, right here. The Air Jordan 1 Light Gray Smokes are a size 11. Me, I'm a size 9.5. So who was ever thinking I'm wearing them, do not trip. They're not being worn. I promise you guys that much. So the reason for my absence, the reason for I went MIA, the reason I went ghost, why I had to put my YouTube channel to the side. I'm not gonna, go too depth into detail why, what really happened and stuff like that. I'm gonna shed some light on it. 2020. That's like the perfect reason why everybody has anything to blame. It's just 2020. But no, seriously, I never understood the concept of 2020 being a bad year until something bad happened to me. Seriously. And it just became the snowball effect where it just got bad, even more bad. Then it became worse, even more worse. And then it became this domino effect to this butterfly effect. If you guys don't know what that means, look it up. So, what led to my YouTube being pushed aside or my downfall was the raffle. That's the honest truth. It was the raffle. I reached out to somebody who supposedly has done these things before. We were going to do shirts for the raffle. It was going to be a select amount of shirts, only in black, from size small all the way to 3X. So a good amount. And it was going to have my design that I came up with right here, embroidered. And he said, cool, let's do this, let's do that. It's going to cost this much and this and that, this. I said, all right, cool. Pretty penny. So I paid him X amount of money. In the process of it being done, he sent me photos and stuff like that and videos and stuff like that. I paid him the rest. He said it was going to cost this amount of money and I will receive the shirts in X amount of time. But I got ghosted. Ran off with the money and stuff like that. In the process of this, other things are happening. Still trying to get caught up with this guy. And then just like I said, things got worse and worse and worse. Where it started affecting other people. And then it started affecting other things I was going to do in the future. So when I finally caught up to him, because I had to reach out to all these people and stuff like that, I was able to get a good chunk of my money back, like a good margin of my money back. But in the process of reaching out to all these people and doing business with all these other people, not doing business, but doing things to catch up with this guy, it costs money, obviously. So that is the reason for me being put on the sideline for YouTube, if you guys get it. Now, do I still plan on doing the raffle giveaway and whatever? Yes, we'll still do it. We're going to do stickers. Right now, the guy who is working on a sticker design, he's doing it now. Someone who I've worked with personally already. I've already seen his work. He's already done it multiple times, so pretty excited about this. Pretty happy about this. Now, what is the reason for my video today? The Carmine 6s dropped today. The Jordan 6 Carmines. I'm so happy because I hit twicey. I hit twice on that thing. Here's my reaction of me winning the first raffle.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us.
Bruh, I was so excited. I was on my lunch too. And then right after that, I hit up my sister. I'm like, yo, did he hit on the finish line app? She was like, hold on, let me check. She checked. She says, it says, boom, you won. She was like, what the fuck does that even mean? I started laughing. I was like, yo, I hit twice. So I'm pretty excited about that. Like I hit twice. One will be a personal pair. The other one I'll resell. But I'm kind of worried at this point because Jordan did say, Nike and all the Jordan, whatever. Like I've been reading a bunch of different things, but they all say the same thing. The defective Carmine 6s have been pulled off the shelf and sent back. For those who don't know, the Carmine 6 has a white sole. Perfect example. I have a light gray smoke right here. My personal pair has a white sole. And the suede is, the red suede is actually bleeding into the sole, turning the white sole pink. So apparently these defective pairs are getting pulled. So me personally, if I get a defective pair, cool. Because that doesn't bother me one bit because I'm prepared. I have Angelus, paint, and I'm ready to go. I want my pair. I'm just hoping they have both my pair there. I haven't received any phone calls or anything like that from Finish Line saying that, hey, your pairs are gone, this and that, this. So I'm pretty happy about it. I will show you guys a video because I do have friends that work both at Finish Line and Foot Locker. I won't say which store I went to, but this is a video of the Carmine 6s with a pink sole. I got it personally. I've been showing them. I've seen them in person. There you guys go. Got the defective pinks. You guys can see. Damn. That doesn't bother me, like I said. It doesn't bother me all that much. Like I said, if I get them, cool. I'm ready to go. I've already got my stuff ready. Like, I have all my stuff, my tape and all my paintbrushes and all that ready to go. So, this is what the video is today. The Carmine 6 drop. I get 2 pairs. I'm pretty ecstatic. We'll finish recording over there. And good morning, good morning, good morning. So it's the following day from the pickup of the Carmine 6. All right, following day. Now, why didn't I edit and upload yesterday? Well, because yesterday was probably the worst raffle pickup I've ever experienced. Now, it wasn't the raffle itself. That actually went by somewhat smoothly, just somewhat. I couldn't purchase both shoes on one transaction. Weird, because on the Jubilees, I hit twice and I was able to pick up both shoes on one transaction, but this one being different. Same experience, pretty much. It was with somebody else who hit on my size and my sister who hit on my size. So I don't know what made this a little bit different, but then again, I get it. Yesterday was quite the fiasco with the Carmines. Whatever happened in New York City, that I don't know if it was a Finish Line, Champs, Foot Locker, whatever it was, that almost got raided. People almost got trampled. I get it, but it wasn't that situation in the store. But the transaction for both raffle shoes, easy. My sister paid for hers, I paid for mine. I gave my money to my sister for her transaction. And I noticed they had kid shoes on display. And I asked the cashier, I was like, yo, is these shoes good to go? Like, I can just buy? I can ask for a size and buy? He was like, yeah. Picked up my son a pair. Very simple, very easy. As you guys see. Now, as me and my sister were leaving, I said, you know, I want to get my daughter a pair. Went back to the store, saw one of the employees there. I was like, hi, can I get that Carmine 6 right there in a size 5 and girls? She gave me the stankiest stank look I've ever experienced in my entire life. It took me back. Like, I was like, ugh. It took me that back, like Cadillac seats, you know what I mean? That far back. Anyways, she said, no, you've already bought too many pairs. Technically, I only bought 2. Now, I have friends who work for both establishment and Foot Locker and Finish Line. I asked them out of this whole, after this whole little incident that happened there, I asked them about, hey, how do you guys' rules work here versus other Finish Line Foot Lockers? He says it varies. Different stores are different, and you know, different places. They all do different things. And I said, okay, that makes sense. You know. But anyways, said, well, you know, I only bought 2 technically. One was a raffle shoe, one was a displayed shoe for my son. She said, no, you've already bought too many pairs. I was like, well, my sister bought her own pair for her husband, which was true. I bought my own pair, then I bought my son a pair. I'm just trying to get my daughter a pair. And she does the most disrespectful thing as an employee can do. Smack her lips and question. She goes, for your daughter, huh? Mm-hmm, okay. I said, yes, for my daughter. And then she proceeds to question me like I'm lying about my daughter. How old is your daughter? Smacking her lips still. So my daughter's 8 years old. What the hell does my daughter's age have to do with me picking up a pair of shoes for her? I don't get that. Does that happen to anybody at all? What does my daughter's age have to do with me picking up a shoe that they have multiple pairs in the back, ready to go, ready for purchase, ready for pickup? Not raffled, just on display, like the first cashier told me. And she was like, what size is she? She proceeds to question me and smack her lips. Said she's a size 5. That's what I asked for. She was like, for your daughter, right? Mm-hmm. I said, hold on. Pulled out the phone, called the baby mom. I was like, hey, how old is her daughter? 8. I said, okay. How big, what size is your shoe? Size 5. I said, okay, thank you. Hung up. So there you have it. Stuck. Didn't know what to say. And this is what she says. Oh, sorry, I can't sell you the shoe. They're raffled shoes only. I was like, that's weird because I bought my son's shoe and it wasn't a raffle pickup. She didn't know what to say. Still. She was like, sorry, raffle pickup only. I was so heated. I was so mad because she wanted to proceed this. Now, if she wanted the shoe, okay, I get it. I get it. But still, like I said, I can understand what's going on in New York, that whole situation. I get it, but it isn't these situations at all. So I left. Told my sister about it. My sister was pissed too. She says, don't let me go in there and cause problems. She says, I don't want to get you 86. And she was like, did you talk to the manager at all? I was like, no, because I just don't want to cause any problems in the store. I have friends who work there, you know what I mean? I want to stay low key, kind of float in the radar and just get my shoes and go, you know what I mean? My sister was all, hell no, hold on. She calls up her best friend and says, hey, how close are you to the market? The mall, technically. She says, I'm actually right there. She was like, can you come in and do us a favor? My sister explained to her what happened. I said, hey, do you think you just go in there and pick up the shoes if they let you? She was like, yeah. Gave her my debit card, my PIN information, told her what shoe, what size. Goes in there, not even 4 minutes later, she comes out with the shoe. I have it. Right here. My daughter's shoe. What made me mad is, why would they sell to her, but not me? I don't get it. Maybe it was the guy. Then I couldn't see. I couldn't see who sold her the shoe. I don't know what it was, but I was so mad. So pissed. I wanted to go back in there with the bag and be like, thank you for the transaction for the girl size 5. I really wanted to do that. Just be petty. But I didn't, like I said, because I want to fly under the radar. That's my friend's job. I'm not trying to be disrespectful like that. So, I don't know. Has anybody ever experienced something like this? Let me know down in the comments. Have you guys ever been a part of a situation like that? I was heated, man. I was so mad. I don't want to say it was a sexist thing. I never play the racism card. I think it gets tossed around too fucking much. And on top of that, she was Latino or Mexican. I don't know what she was. Maybe she's racist towards her own kind. I honestly don't know. But the point was, why do that to me, but not do that to her? I don't get it. But yeah, I have all my shoes. All right. This is my sister's pair. It's pinking a little bit. It's just a little bit. And here's my pair. It's a little bit, but nothing too crazy. My son's pair and my daughter's pair. I do have Angela's paint for the one I resell if they want me to paint it or not. It isn't my first rodeo. Oops, I dropped that. On painting because I did my mid, as you guys can see. So I will paint if the person wants me to paint it. If they want to keep it pink, cool. But yeah, most frustrating thing happened yesterday. I was heated. But yeah, there you guys have it. My raffle pickup, my whole situation that happened at hand. If you guys have ever experienced stuff like that, any stories like that, let me know down in the comments. How could this easily been avoided? You know what I mean? I don't know. But thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get this page going again.